Welcome to a short demonstration of how FindBuyers.com helps you as a prospective homebuyer save time and money in your search for the perfect property. FindBuyers.com is a bit different from other real estate websites you may have seen. Here's a typical search form found on virtually any website that provides listings of properties for sale. You can enter a location, price range, and the number of bed and bathrooms to help narrow your search. But the fact is, you're really putting in a narrow set of information that will usually deliver way too many results. In this buyer's market with so many homes for sale, you could be facing a great deal of time and effort to weed through volumes of houses which don't fit the bill. FindBuyers.com has a different idea. Why not lay out your preferences and requirements in detail before you start making phone calls and driving from one property to another with often disappointing results? Why not let sellers come to you? As a buyer using FindBuyers.com, you can spell out exactly what you're looking for and let the website do the work for you. Let me show you how easy it is. I've already established my free account at FindBuyers.com, so I'll skip to my profiles page. As a buyer, I can anonymously create one or more profiles, each of which clearly defines a set of preferences and requirements for the home I'm seeking. Here's an active profile I created for the Virginia Beach area in southeastern Virginia as a demonstration. Since I've already entered a number of preferences, FindBuyers.com has already located a number of matches. More on that in a few moments. Let's open up this profile. Here's a summary of the preferences I've entered, divided into 4 categories. Let's look at the property overview. Here I've defined my general requirements, including space for a text box where I can put some personalized information for the seller. Now this is an optional field, but in this section most of the fields are required as a baseline for matching. This includes the field describing use of a real estate agent. FindBuyers.com is open to both realtors and direct buyers and sellers. In fact, many real estate agents find this website to be a valuable tool that makes their work easier. Again, FindBuyers.com is all about matching a buyer's preferences to available inventory. Whether you use a professional agent or not is entirely up to you. Now let's look at property details, where you can elaborate on the home features most important to you. In this section, all fields are optional. Fill in as little or as much as you wish. Keep in mind that the more details you provide, the higher the quality of your matches will be. A number of preferences have 3 potential choices: must-haves, nice-to-haves, and don't really care. For swimming pool, I've checked a 4th one, don't want, thinking about the maintenance and safety issues that I didn't want to hassle with. But that's just me. It may be a must-have for you. Take a look at some of these other preference fields: lot size, cul-de-sac preference, waterfront, water view, age of property, condition of property. Okay, we'll save this update. It's immediately processed and we can continue on. The terms desired from seller section allows you to inform sellers about your projected closing date and possible contingencies to the sale on your side, which could help accelerate a deal from a motivated property owner. These fields are also optional. Now the purchase information section is where you can really influence final negotiations. You can let someone know that you're well prepared to make the right deal quickly by qualifying yourself as to your down payment amount, earnest money, and even credit score. Remember, it is entirely up to you whether to provide these details, and your identity will never be revealed to prospective sellers until you decide to either respond to one or initiate communication with one. Okay, we've saved our profile and it's time to see what matches FindBuyers.com has come up with. At this time, the system is showing 33 matches with a quality score of 60% and above. That is matching to my profile. Let's scroll through the list and see what we have. Well, look at this. There's quite a few at 75% or better, and look, here's one that's an 89% match to my preferences. I want to take a look at that one. Keep in mind that I can change my profile or add new profiles to generate different sets of listings. Here we can take a closer look at the property, and I can now even send a message to the seller if I like what I see. The messaging, by the way, all takes place within the secure FindBuyers.com website, and no other details about my personal information, including regular email, need be revealed until I am comfortable doing so with a potential seller. One more very nice feature of FindBuyers.com is the way it lets you know about prospective matches. The system will update your matching list as new homes are added each day, as long as you keep your profile in the active status. You can have the site alert you to new matches as they're found. You can have email alerts sent to you with each new match, daily, weekly, or not at all. With the not at all choice, you would need to log on to findbuyers.com to check your listings. We recommend that if you are actively looking for a home that you set your preference to a minimum of weekly alert. To summarize, findbuyers.com uses a proprietary advanced technology to match your detailed preferences as a homebuyer with active sellers. Findbuyers.com is open to both agents and direct buyers and sellers. Findbuyers.com provides privacy and anonymity throughout the search process. There's no cost to use findbuyers.com. It's a free service. We hope you agree that findbuyers.com is a great idea for both buyers and sellers. You can test drive the system for yourself right now or sign up for your own free account.